What is going on, people of the internet?
Move over.
I can't. The leg's right there. What do you want? Okay.
Wrap your leg around the leg.
How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Today has been actually a pretty quiet day. You know, I went to work this morning, came home, and we just kind of been relaxing. Well, shouldn't say that. About 2 hours after I got home, Mary wanted to start cleaning everything.
I've been on a rampage all day, as you can tell. In that corner over there, there's laundry. If you just heard, the pressure cooker's going off, so dinner's ready. I got vacuumed. I cleaned bathrooms, and I'm done. Yep, and I'm not done yet. I'm making Matt's lunch for tomorrow. I'm not done yet. Nope.
I mean, might as well be breakfast. I eat my lunch at 9 o'clock in the morning.
It's so weird.
It is very weird.
Would you like me to make you like breakfast sandwiches instead?
I mean, maybe for the morning, I like to get a little mid-morning snack. Like
I can toast like a bagel, and I can like pre-make like egg rounds or whatever.
That's too much work. I don't want you to. It's okay.
Yeah, I can make you like, and I can get some bacon and make you like an actual like breakfast sandwich for the morning instead of chicken for lunch. You're getting actually breakfast for breakfast.
No, I like eating my lunch at breakfast time. Hello, Diana.
Hi.
So this month so far has been pretty quiet, but it's gonna start ramping up.
Woo! I'm actually really excited. Actually.
We celebrate our spring break. Yes, I said celebrate. We celebrate our spring break next week. So Bella's gonna be off from school next week, and it's actually
10 whole days.
This is the first time I'm taking like a real vacation.
10 whole days. He's taking the exact same amount of time Bella's taking off. 10 whole days. Did you guys hear me? 10 whole days.
It's the first time I'm actually taking like a real vacation from work. Like, I've taken a day off here, a day off there, but in 2 years I've never actually taken, almost 2 years, I've never taken like a whole vacation week off from work. So it'll be interesting. I probably will not want to go back, but
party.
So yeah, all next week
easy with throwing that ball in the house.
We don't have so much planned as the beginning of the week. The beginning of the week we don't have anything really in stone planned, but at the end of the week we're going to where my mom's coming up to visit, and we're going to be staying at a hotel. 10 whole days.
10 whole days.
My mom's coming up to visit. We're going to be staying at a Disney hotel and hanging out there for a couple days. That's actually going to
10 whole days. Oh my god.
Lucky, don't spit all over everything. Oh my god.
All right. Okay.
So
the shirt's wet.
That'll wrap up the end of the week. It's actually, I think we like check out that Saturday, and then that's Sunday. I have to go back to work.
Diana says hi, Bella. Hi, Lucky. Say hi.
You get. Oh, it's my mommy. Hi, mommy. We were just talking about you and how you're coming to visit in 10 days. So everything's 10 days. Everything's 10 days.
Everything's happening in 10 days right now. 10 days.
Hi, Captain Akron. See, it doesn't roll off the tongue.
Hey, Captain.
Hey, Captain.
No, how do you do it like
it's Captain Akron, because it's Akron in Ohio, but it's Akron. Captain Akron.
Thank you.
Rolls off the tongue a little better.
Ow! You're hurting mommy.
And then, is it this weekend?
This weekend,
Randomness is coming up to visit. We're gonna hang out with him. He's going to Universal, but we invited him to come to EPCOT with us one day, and he agreed. So we're gonna go see Randomness at EPCOT,
And we're meeting with Tip of the Ears as well. So it's going to be a super exciting day. And we get to see the Flower and Garden Festival. Woo!
It's so funny how our schedules have like synced up. Because usually we don't, like Tony and Lisa, our schedules are like always conflicted. So we can never really hang out with them. But for some reason, like the last month, our schedule has been meshing together. Lucky, you just pushed Mommy off the thing.
It literally made me lose my balance and I fell off the chair.
Wow, he took your seat. My turn.
Listen, buddy, I feed you.
Look, you got a comment. 2 comments. 3 actually. Lucky, you crack me up.
Isn't he such a ball of fun?
See, this is why we usually wrangle the kids for this, because it's just anarchy here.
I have dinner for them, so just a second.
I sound a little low. Okay, hold on.
Lucky is a savage. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Are we still loud?
Is that loud enough? I can't hear. Oh my god, what happened? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, better. I got a microphone. Actually, a friend gave me this microphone. It's here. Look. See, it's one of these blue. It's one of these blue snowball things. So I'm trying to figure out the proper adjustments to make it work, because it's so hard to have a coherent thought. Lucky. Oh, say hi. So, and I speak very low, so I'm trying to adjust it so I don't have to scream, but you can hear me. So I hope that's better. Anyway, sorry, this house it can get pretty crazy in this house, as I'm sure my mom knows. So yeah, when are we going? Saturday?
Where are we talking about?
EPCOT.
Saturday.
Saturday we're going to meet them at EPCOT, and we're gonna hang out for a little bit, ride a couple rides, go look at the flowers and the gardens, and have a good time. So our next spring break is gonna look a little something like Flower and Garden. And then in the middle of the week, Mary's hinted at a couple things. Mary wants to go to like Clearwater and go look at the dolphin. What's its name?
Hope and Winter.
Hope and Winter, the dolphins that have the prosthetic tails or whatever. Ever since she saw that movie, she's been bugging me to go see these dolphins. And I said they probably look the same as the picture, but that's not an exception. I understand that, but I don't know. Spend $100 to go look at a dolphin. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fun. Can't be so negative all the time. That's what I'm always told. So, that, and then there is something else planned, but I can't really talk about it because the children will hear. So, the children. So we are really excited for the month of March. Well, this week in March. I don't know what we're doing the rest of the month, but sorry, I'm distracted. What?
Yeah, I don't know about the whole Hope and Winter because it is 3 hours.
Well, that was the only issue. Like Clearwater Marina is like 3 hours away from us, so
And I don't really want to spend $100 because I don't know what I'm going into. I don't know how it's going to be. I don't know if the kids are going to like it. I mean, it's an experience. It is what it is. But, I don't know what we're going to do. But I would like to go. I don't really want to sit in the car for 6 hours for maybe 4 hours.
If we still had our SeaWorld things, we could have went to Busch Gardens, made a whole day of it.
Yeah, we'll see. We don't want to talk about SeaWorld. SeaWorld is as bad as talking about Best Buy. So
don't get me started on Best Buy.
Don't want to talk about it. So we have a lot going on. I'm super excited. I'm super amped up. It's going to be really fun. We have a couple of things in between going on in my mind that I'd like to do. I haven't really discussed it with the children. Usually I just bring them and whether they like it or not. Most of the time they like it. I'm actually more excited about our hotel visit and our fun stuff that we're going to do with that and the Flower and Garden Festival. I'm actually really excited about my Tervis cup that I'm going to buy. I usually buy a Tervis cup, my Flower and Garden cup.
And I'm probably going to get wrapped up into a purse.
No, I'm not going to buy it.
No?
No.
Mary, I can do it on the computer, but I'd rather not mess with it because we're getting good latency.
Everything's green.
Yeah, so we're not going to mess with it. I'm going to just show you on the phone.
Yeah, I'm really excited about all that.
Mary really loves this
I really
purse.
do. I do. I really actually like it, and it has the touch of Disney, but also the touch of my favorite thing. So it's a little bit of both. So both my favorite things on one thing, on one purse. It's fantastic.
Now, it's not necessarily the style of purse, but this is the purse Mary wants. See it? It's they're butterflies, and if you know Mary, she loves butterflies. And then the butterflies, like, see, that's Mickey, that's the Cheshire Cat, that's Minnie, Goofy, Donald's over there. Yeah, so they have all the Chip and Dales down there. So Mary's a big sucker for the purse.
Yeah,
so
but I'm not gonna buy it though, because I'm gonna have self-control. I'm gonna wait.
Bet.
I'm gonna wait.
Oh, see, she's not gonna buy it. Maybe looks small.
Well, it's not that style. I like the bigger bags, so it's not.
Yeah, that was just the first picture I could find. That one is small. It's like a little. It's almost like a coin purse, but Mary likes the bigger one. It was just the pattern. They make the pattern for. They have several styles of purses, and they put the pattern on everything. The only thing I don't like about them is that.
This one.
You have to sift through the purses because the pattern power.
Bigger. There we go.
The patterns don't match up. Like they don't cut the patterns to match each other. So like some of them can be really bad, and like you have like no butterflies or like half the faces are gone. Like Mary's other purse that she has, you literally we went through like, I don't know, 10, 12 purses.
Probably a little bit more than that.
And to find a good one, because all of them had all the Mickey and Minnie faces like cut off. Like they just took a bunch of them and just sewed it together. Like it didn't look good. But I mean, at least they let you sit there and do that because
and then
if it was me, I'd be annoyed.
You know, it's funny because we're actually not the first people to do that. We're not the first people to sift through tons of purses to make sure that the print is correct. I mean, you are spending quite a bit of money on a purse. So, you know, they're in the, what is it called? The Happily Ever After jewelry store in Disney Springs. They're like, go ahead, I'll take them all out if you want. Just pick which one you actually really like, and they're perfectly fine with it there.
You see how she can just rattle the name of that store off. That means you go there too much.
Well, I do go to look, but I never buy anything. Hey, you have your hobby, and I have mine.
Oh, yeah, I got.
If you guys could see what's on the left side of me.
I have two screens. I got a perfect. Look, I'm getting old. All right, I know. I'm not that old, but I'm getting.
I can't see the screen anymore.
But I can't see the screen anymore, so I had to get a small screen that I could put on my desk so I can see the screen on my desk. Like the TV I have is good for like, you know, I love watching like movies and TV on it, but like for something like video games where I need to be able to see a lot quicker and dissect the information faster, I got a smaller screen. So now our computer, I look like I'm controlling like
CSI Miami or CSI something.
So,
but to be fair, this TV is a little too high, and where the couch is and where you sit, it's a little high, so it hurts the neck, and it is a little further away. Wait, it's further away, so the placement of the TV definitely doesn't help the situation. So it may not be your eyes. It really is. It has to do a good part of where the TV is placed.
Yeah, I mounted the TV maybe about a foot and a half too high, so it really needs to be lowered. But that's a big project, so it's going to stay where it is.
In our mind, the mount went where the TV would have.
Yeah, we made the mistake of forgetting that the TV is going to sit in the center of the mount, so it got mounted a little too high. But it's staying because that's no fun, and then there's going to be big holes in the wall, and then you got to make sure you mount it so you cover the holes, and then you got to fix more holes, and then it's a no. Solid no. Because we all know how well I do with projects. The kitchen's still not painted.
A year later. We just actually had that discussion like an hour ago.
Yeah. It's on the to-do list. That
Better
list gets longer and longer, not shorter and shorter. It's actually pretty short. We got a little to-do whiteboard right here. It's pretty short.
I haven't added anything. It's all up here.
What's the point is to put it on the list so you get it out of your head.
Well, I forget.
You forget to put it on the list?
Yeah, I forget to put it on the list. It just stays in my head.
Oh.
Maybe later, okay?
No. We had a very interesting thing happen to us the other day. We're actually not sure if it happened, but we ordered new locks and stuff for the front door because what
would you like me to explain how I found it?
No. I got it.
Okay.
I got it. So basically, what happened was Mary opened the door, and then she went to go close. The door swings behind you and it closes, right? Well, the door didn't close, so she went back and looked, and the metal part that's on the door frame, all right, try and follow. Metal part that's on the door frame that the piece on the door goes into to secure the door was like loose. Was loose.
No. It wasn't on the door frame. It was actually on the door.
Okay, you explain it.
No, you're good. Go ahead. It was on the door.
On the door, like the metal case. The little part you turn.
The handlebar. The handle is here. Okay, and this is where on the door where the little thing comes in and out of. That piece that's got the 2 screws. That was bottomed out and I don't know. It looked more like it was
essentially
forced.
It looked. It basically looked like somebody took a screwdriver and tried to pry the door open, and the inside of the door is all scratched and
the foam
nicked.
Where the door hits
the weather stripping is all chipped up, and the thing was bent and this and that. So we looked at it and it was questionable. I can't say for sure that it was somebody was trying to break into the house, but I can't say that there wasn't somebody trying to break into.
Very hard to decipher.
It was very questionable as to what was really happening because it's never happened before. The thing never got loose, and I tried to fix it, tighten it. I was like, oh, maybe the screw just got loose, but I tried to, and the screw wouldn't tighten. So I'm assuming that it just got all broken and stuff. So we went out and we got new door handle.
He's a little late.
A little late randomness. Yes, I'm supposed to wear glasses. I don't.
I am too.
Because I'm stubborn.
We are.
But I can see, I need very mild glasses. I don't think that's really the problem.
It's far for us. Back to the door.
But, so we went to Amazon.
We went to Amazon. We went to the Amazon store.
We went to Amazon's headquarters. We said, you bastards are going to give us...
No, it didn't happen that way.
Those keypads right now. No, we ordered new keypads and stuff for the front door. We got a nice electronic one, which I actually like. It has an auto lock on it, so you don't even have to think about locking the door. You close it and it locks. You close it and it locks. You close it and it locks. Which is
nice. And then I know when
it'll do it for 10 whole days.
I know when Lucky goes by it now because he'll turn it and open it. Do not spill water in your high chair. Nice try. I caught you. Now when he tries and unlocks the deadbolt. Now I know because it goes, and I said, I caught you. And he goes, no, bad boy. And he runs away. So I know. You want more?
Yeah, so after, for a few seconds, anyway. Even if you unlock it, after a few seconds it relocks, which is nice. So we feel a little more secure within our humble abode because it was a little unnerving. Last person to break into the house was Mary, and that's the last person we want breaking into the house.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
And now she can't lock herself out of the house because what we had before was just a keypad. There's no way to put a key in. So I forgot, according to Mary, to change the batteries because I was told to change the batteries. So she got locked out, so that's why she had to break in the house before. Now, there's no excuses for damaging windows and screens and everything else to get into the house because she has a key, she has the code. Blah. Yes. Okay. So that was that. What? And we wanted to get a what are they called? One of those Wi-Fi cameras? No, not Wi-Fi cameras. No, not even. Well, a Ring video doorbell would be nice, but where we live, I think somebody would just take it right off our door. To be honest, there's really no way to screw it into the thing, and they won't let us put holes into the wall and so on and so forth. So that's how I was gonna get one of those cameras that like you could just put like by the front door, you know, like inside. So at least if we do get robbed, we can see who it is. What are you doing?
I'm multitasking.
What?
Multitasking.
No, don't multitask.
I'm multitasking. 10 seconds.
I did something very fun at work today. I got what?
Multitasking.
Look at this. I got to do something very fun at work today. It involved closing an area. It involved ladders. It involved wait till the warehouse in a couple of months.
Yes, I know the purse.
No, she's not gonna be. She's not gonna be able to wait for the warehouse in a couple of months. Yeah, it's Tony.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's Tony. Tony the Tiger. Mary's not gonna be able to wait till the warehouse because her big excuse is gonna be, well, what if it doesn't make it to the warehouse, or what if it doesn't go till next year, and then they won't have any, and they're not gonna have the one I like. And they're only gonna have the crappy ones, and they're not gonna have the ones.
And
that
what
look
if the
nice.
design's messed up?
Right, that's what I was going on.
I don't know that I can do that. I'm just either gonna buy it or I'm not gonna buy it and call it a day, or I could just buy it on eBay for $7,000 worth of price.
I wish this would have came out like a month ago, because then I could have got my cash discount for 40% off, and it would have been A-okay. No, it's just that's how the seasons roll. Harry's in a Facebook battle with a lady about the topiaries at Flower and Garden. I'm very interested.
I'm not in a battle with him.
Well, she gave it to me to battle her,
You
but
got all flustered.
it's her name. Well,
And
no, I don't get flustered. It's people respond to things, right? And they think they know what they're talking about, which in fact I know for 100% certainty that the lady is wrong. I know she's wrong, and I tried to explain to her why she's wrong, and this is what happens, and she continues to argue with the fact that she is right when she's wrong. I would know these things. Trust me. How do you unlock the auto lock door? Yeah, there's a key and a key code, so you can either enter the code and it'll unlock, or you
can put your key inside
you put
the
your
hole.
key in like a normal lock, and then after a certain amount of seconds it relocks. So like if you leave the door open, it's gonna lock, but not obviously lock. So when the door closes, it's gonna bang. So we have it set to a nice interval where it's enough time for us to get in and out of the house. So it works out good. I like it a lot better.
I do. I feel much better.
Because like Mary said, you know, Lucky, Bella doesn't mess with the door, but Lucky goes around, unlocks everything or locks everything. So it's nice. Or we're going, you know, Lucky's a curious 2-year-old, so he'll go everywhere and touch everything. So it's nice to know that even if he unlocks the door, it'll relock after a certain amount of seconds. So it's nice.
Especially when you try, you know, like I'm doing laundry and there he goes, just kind of does his own thing. Or I'm in the bathroom, there he goes, does his own thing. So, you know, I can't stare at him, you know, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Oh, she's not answering anymore.
Stop being such a female.
It's been an hour. She hasn't responded to the fact that she's wrong.
All right. Anyway.
But I know these things.
I know you do. Do you want to broadcast it?
No, I can't say it.
Yeah.
You said it. I didn't say it. I can't say it.
Don't get all upset now, sweetheart. Don't get so fluffy.
Is the audio correct? Because I think I have it set to a nice decibel.
Do you hear me now? Good.
Do you hear me now? Can you guys hear me? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I knew it.
Do you want to hear a secret? I can't tell you what the secret is.
Do you want to know a secret?
If somebody was at Magic Kingdom today and you wanted to go on the Hall of Presidents, I am sorry. That's all I'm saying.
Code P. Poop. A kid pooped his pants. It's everywhere. It's on the seal.
Oh no, there was a lot of fun things happening today at the Magic Kingdom. But you know, it's fun for me, but it's not really fun for you because I can't tell you.
I'm
so.
just gonna come
I try not to bring it up because there's only so much I can say. But there are a lot of cool things happened today. I shouldn't say cool. A lot of exciting things. A lot of different things happened today that really spiced up the work routine. And it's going to continue into tomorrow morning. Can't wait.
Is it really?
Well, yeah, I have to fix the issue. That was whatever. I'll talk to you about it later.
I know something you guys don't know. You know, it's fine. It's cool. I'm cool. So you guys, seriously, keep up with us over the next, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It is going to be so exciting. If by any chance, I pre-warn you now, if by any chance a video does not go up, it's because we fell asleep somewhere. Because we're going to be exhausted and tired. Because we're going to have so much to do.
Exhausted? No way. This is going to be like the most sleep I've ever gotten.
It's a joke. I was just kidding.
Oh, she always asks about the wedding.
Oh.
Don't bring it up. Mary's soft about it.
Are you calling me soft?
She's sensitive. That's the word I was looking for.
I'm sitting. And I'm not doing anything because. Okay, so here I'll give you.
Here's the skinny.
I'll give you this.
Here's the fat.
I would like to do it at the location. I have not picked out any locations. I haven't looked at any other venues. I feel like I don't know if I can look at any other venues. I feel like I feel stuck here. And I feel like for some strange reason, I feel like it's kind of sort of meant to be. I don't know. Does that make any sense? Maybe it's just because it's the only one I've looked at. But I feel like
Mary likes the venue. That's basically what she's saying.
I do, but there's a lot involved and a lot to be done, and it's just the whole.
It's a money thing.
I just don't. I don't know how to do that. I just don't know how to do it. I don't know how to just say, okay, here's this. Have a great day. I feel like that is so much money for something, and I'm not good with
so much money for 4 hours.
I know 3. I'm not good with buying large purchases, making large purchases. You know, like Lisa always says, it's an adult decision. I can't handle it. It's a big adult decision. I can't handle big adult decisions.
With adult decisions.
No, just you do.
Even way back when we bought her van, her truck. Extended SUV, whatever she's gonna make me call it.
Was it the Odyssey or the Pilot?
Both of them. She didn't want it. Well, the Pilot, it didn't matter because I had to sign it, but she had to sign the Odyssey one, and she didn't. Like, if she could have just said, "Here, you do it," she would have.
I don't like it. I
no randomness. I don't work maintenance, bro.
And it is an important day, and it's a lot for me, and I feel like if I can't do it, and it doesn't work out, and even if it does work out, and it becomes a big mess, and something goes wrong, I have OCD, and then it'll ruin my whole day, and I'll get frustrated, and I'll want to erase everything, and it's a big adult decision. Can't do that,
and it's not like a necessary expense, so it's kind of like,
right.
You know, we want to do it. Don't get me wrong. We want to do it. But it's kind of like, well, we don't really have to spend the money, so why don't we save the money?
And then, part of me wants to have this. Part of me wants to have, a few things that I really genuinely want is, the particular dances, the music during the aisle walk, and, that's kind of...
Are you going to have the real Slim Shady playing?
No. And that's kind of really how I want it. I would just be happy. So if I could just go to the courthouse, get married, but be able to walk down the aisle to a particular song, dance with Matt to a particular song, I'd do it tomorrow. I would do it tomorrow. But those two things have to be done. And, everybody says to me, oh, why don't you just do it at a restaurant? Well, am I going to be able to do that at a restaurant? Am I going to be able to walk down a particular whatever aisle or wherever that's going to play one particular song? Are these things going to happen? If they don't happen, do I have to spend $1,000 for a DJ just to sing or play one song? Or Matt says, oh, let's, do an iPod with, whatever. But who's going to do that for me? Who's going to make sure, who's going to sing?
I can do it.
I don't want.
Put on a shuffle playlist, and then when you want to play certain songs, I'll go over there and take 2 seconds.
I just don't. I'm good.
Although, probably, yeah, we'd have to download the songs because our cell service is garbage. You'll get halfway through the song and you'll lose connection.
And then, see what I'm saying? So we'll be dancing halfway through the song and it'll get all messed up. Or, let's say I'm walking down the aisle.
You just really
and
want that breakfast. That's what it is.
And I'm walking down the aisle and somebody calls my phone. Like, what?
You put it on Do Not Disturb.
I can't have all this. I just don't want to do it.
Sorry.
And I know that, well, that's why they have, wedding people to do all these. I don't want to pay somebody to do something I know I can do. I just can't.
Pay. My dad used to say that all the time.
Yes, I'm
pay.
So,
pay,
yes.
Pay.
Aren't you glad you asked?
So, where the update, basically, to sum up Mary's
sitting
rant.
And waiting to make a signature.
The lady.
Don't me.
The lady at Margaritaville adjusted the price, saved us some money, which was nice. We appreciated it. And now it's just really the point of us paying her. Actually, I don't even think we have to pay her till like June. It's basically just us signing a contract that we're going to accept it and we're going to take the date and blah, blah, blah. And we only have to pay her half in June, if I'm not mistaken, and then half closer to.
My head hurts.
So it'd be like $2,400 in June.
Look, I need to win the lottery and I'll be good.
You should have won that $5,000 gold rush. Oh my God! Do you guys want to hear this?
No.
So Mary, every once in
I gotta turn the oven off and do laundry. I'm done.
Every once in a blue moon, Mary will be in the mood to play scratch off tickets, right? And she gets all excited. She's gonna win $3 billion, which I guess could happen. Not $3 billion, but it could happen. So it gets all excited. So the story goes: we pull into 7-Eleven, right? I don't know. I figure she's getting a drink. She comes out. She's got her $20 Gold Rush card, which
I forgot everything I went in there for.
Which she loves the $20 Gold Rush cards, right? So she comes out. She's all happy. She's sitting there. She's leaning on the hood, scratching her little car. She goes, "Oh no, it's not, I'm not gonna win." She scratches this thing. Look, I won $25, right? So she goes, "Okay, I'm gonna go in and get another one, right?" Like, she's scratching. Doesn't win anything. So Mary's.
No, I won $5.
Mary's a loser. She says she wins $5. She lost $15, okay? I've tried to explain this to her many times. You didn't win $5. You lost $15,
Listen,
right?
you gotta look at the glass half full.
No, the glass, even if you wanted to look at a glass anything full, it'd be 20% full. So it's still empty, all right? So,
whatever.
And then we're pretty friendly with the 7-Eleven ladies. It's the one behind Magic Kingdom, and I go there almost every day, and it's our gas station pretty much. So the next day, Mary goes into the gas station, right, to get a drink. The same lady's there.
I want to talk about this. Is bad.
Same lady's there, and she goes, "You should have bought five more Gold Rushes." Mary goes, "Why?" She goes, "A lady came in right behind you, bought 5 Gold Rushes, and won $5,000." Mary, you can see it in Mary's face. She got out of the store, and she's all. I'm like, "What's wrong with you?" "The lady at the gas station said this lady bought 5 tickets and won $5,000. Man, I should have bought 5 tickets."
There's a few nasty words, too. Not gonna lie.
Well, there's a few expletives in there, but so you know what, Miss Mary, she didn't do it, but man, you can see, she's like,
you can see the steam coming out of my ears. Like, if I would have just spent $100, I would have made $5,000.
She goes, "You want to go in and buy tickets?" I go, "No, now you can't buy them. The lady just won. You're not gonna win anything." Oh, Miss Mary. My sister made sure anything that need done or problems that came up, she felt she would have. It was her job as the older sister. Baby sister's wedding was going to be right.
Unfortunately, I don't have anyone in my family, female anyway, or male, whatever, to help me. So I don't have anyone to ask for help or help me do it or make stuff with me or whatever. So it's really all just me. And, you know, a few years ago, I figured I had someone, and I don't.
Mary's not very close with her siblings.
So, I mean, I don't have anybody to do it. And I've accepted it. It's fine. I'm just going to move on with it. It's cool. It's whatever. So, it's fine. I will figure it out on my own. And,
that's
cool.
That's a story for another vlog.
That's a story for a long coffee time.
Like, long. Like,
and something a little bit better than coffee.
Like, you better get some Rockstar, some Monster, maybe the Monster Espresso. And look, randomness. So he wants 4 7-Eleven cheese dogs, and he'll be your photographer and your DJ, all for the low price of like $8.
What if I just gave you like?
So you'd rather have the cheese dogs instead of the buffet that's there?
No, this is after. This is on the way there.
Well, he's not gonna eat the buffet.
Yeah, well, on the way there. He wants it on the way.
He wants the cheese dogs on the way?
On the way. Yeah, you got to get all amped up. Actually, can you have him after you leave?
I was just going to say,
so
you really want him eating cheese dogs? He's going to clear out the room. Nobody's going to be able to walk down the aisle. Even the bugs are going to die off the wall. Everything's just going to go.
Oh, my God.
Room's going to be
It's so
dead.
funny how our brain went, oh, wait.
Not a good idea.
We sync. That was perfect. I know. You should come to Florida and do it for me. You could do it. I'll give it to anybody. Take it. I'll do it. Do it for me. And I just can't pull the trigger. It's a lot of money, and I can't pull the trigger, and I don't have like a, what everyone calls like a support group.
A support system?
Yeah. I am a married
yes
support
to the
system.
dress.
Right. If I go wet dress shopping, it's going to be my mom, Matt's mom, and that's who's going to come with me.
No, you don't even, you know who you should bring dress shopping?
Who?
Bella. One dress, you'll be done.
No,
you'll get
rough.
it, and she'll be like, oh, I like that one. And then you'll put the next one on. Oh, I like that one. You'll put the next one on. Oh, I like that one.
But no, see, with Bella, she would tell me straight up, that looks terrible. Like, she tells me, Mommy, you look better with makeup on. That was like a stab to the heart. Like, oh my God. Because I have like a lot of like red on my face. Like, it's, I don't know, it's like rosacea, whatever it is. I was red all the time. So without like, you know, something to kind of blend it in, I look like, you know, somebody pinched my cheeks. So I look weird.
You know, it's funny. After Bella told Mary that, Mary's very impulsive. She went to Sephora and got all this ridiculous cream or whatever she got
Be fair.
to help with her red cheeks and not have to put on so much makeup.
Be fair and tell the truth.
Oh, your cheeks aren't as red.
And aren't as irritated, and I have less makeup on. So
True.
let's be fair. Be nice to me.
Well,
Don't be a jerk.
Mary's allergic to everything. She probably shouldn't be putting anything on her face.
I know.
But
This is allergen free. It's actually, what is it?
see, 7-Eleven super big gulp. Get it?
79-cent ultimate refills.
No, it's not 70. It's $1.49
79 cents
for the
ultimate
small
refills.
one. For the small one.
I'll help you and let something go wrong, and I'll smack them with my. Okay. I want something to go wrong.
What do you mean
so
the
I can
DJ's late?
see. No, I could just see. But yeah, that's the whole. So it is what it is. And if I can't do it, I can't do it. Then I just, you know.
We'll postpone it again.
No, I'll just have, you know, we'll have a party at the pool. I'll have somebody marry us, and we'll party at the pool all day.
Party at the pool.
Whatever. I don't have a dress. I mean, whatever. Get some Publix subs.
Well, you found
Everybody
a nice
loves
dress.
Publix subs. You know.
They've been on sale for like a month for
$5.99. No, it was not a month. It was like from the 7th to the 10th. Freak.
That's a month in my time. You
March
know how many subs
7th?
you can eat in 3 days?
$5.99. It's great. Save $2. But so I just.
No. We
kinda
save
over it.
$2, but if you get the more expensive subs like the buffalo chicken tender sub, you save like $3 or $4.
Yeah.
That's why everybody, when we were in line, that's why everybody was ordering.
Well, yeah,
chicken
everybody
tenders
wanted the buffalo chicken stuff, and
Sauce
it's
chicken.
also the Orlando sandwich or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, this guy orders chicken tenders, black bean hummus, and spinach, and like this guy's listing off what this Orlando City sub's supposed to be. I wanted to vomit.
That's
like
disgusting.
chicken tenders, black bean hummus. Like who eats these things together? Like I'm sure the hummus is good.
I
The
bet
chicken's
you if you
good.
bit it and tasted it all together, I bet you think it was good.
Sounds way too healthy to be eating.
I like my Italian sub with all my jalapenos on
The
it.
gabagool? Give me the gabagool.
What?
He put water in his thing and he splashed.
Oh,
Lucky,
no.
what is wrong with you? Is that a water table or a high chair?
Lucky,
Let's talk about it.
Lucky, are you being a bad boy?
Yes.
No.
This is why I don't clean. For what?
It is.
You see? Like, he helped me clean tonight, so he
No.
now...
You should not be hungry for a sub after black bean hummus on your fried chicken. No, you should want to vomit.
It might actually be good. Don't do that. No, not. I still hear it. What were you going to say? It's funny when Lucky's splashing, making a mess of the house after I just clean it. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Oh, no. He picked up a new phrase. And we try and not get him to say it, but it is funny.
Every time he says it, I say, Lucky, don't say that. Lucky, don't say that.
But it's funny. Something will be in disarray around the house. Like one of his toys will not be where he wanted.
Or something fell.
Something fell.
Whatever.
He'll run around the corner and go, what the heck? See? He'll go, what the heck?
Lucky, don't say that. It's not nice.
Lucky bad boy.
And Matt goes, well, where did you get it from?
Like, we
Where
don't
is
say
he
that.
hearing it from? Watching Toy Story 3, somebody on there says, what the heck? And I'm like, oh, there it is. That's where it is.
Disney's fault.
Leave it to Disney. And sometimes Bella says, what the heck, because she wants to say something else. So she says, what the heck instead. Hey,
What
enough.
the heck are you doing?
See? Comes from her, too. Hey,
Stop
both of you, enough. Oh, he's so bad.
All right, guys, we have to go. We have to go eat dinner.
It's almost 7 o'clock.
We-
And it's daylight savings, and I love it.
my God, I hate this.
I love
hate it.
daylight savings.
No, it needs to get
love
darker
that the
faster.
day. No, it's 6:45, and we see how last week I was complaining. Oh my God, it's almost 7 o'clock. No, it's 6:45. It doesn't feel like 7 o'clock. The day
Right.
slows down. It does. It slows
You
down.
need to wind the day down to get people ready to
you're
go
right.
to sleep.
It's better than saying what the dot. But yeah, but still, I think it's potty. I don't like it. It doesn't sound nice on little babies' mouths. But I like that it gets darker later. I like it. The kids sleep a little bit better. It's
Stop it.
wonderful. It's wonderful. I love it. Love it. Love it. I love it. It makes the day feel like it's not flying by. Like it's beautiful.
Wait,
and then
wait. Shh.
and then
Shh. Can you hear that?
yeah, it's on there.
Finally, my family has a really old clock that I've been in possession with for like the past 3 years now.
Like
Maybe 2.
no.
Longer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Probably
longer.
like 5.
4 or 5. And I finally got around to actually hooking it up and setting the time right. Because as my mom would know, it can take very long to set because you have to, every 15 minutes it makes a little chime. So you have to go through and set it. So I had to, it's not a grandfather clock.
It's sort of like
it's a mantle clock is what it is. And it's old. I think it's like 60, 70 years old. But like you have to go through each chime and wait for it to finish, then go. So you have to go like on the hour to 15 minutes, wait for it to chime, then the half hour chime, 45 chime, and then on the hour it does a full chime. The chimes get longer as the hour goes. Does a full chime, and then it dings for every hour. So like, if you have to go past 12 o'clock, you're literally sitting there for like 2 minutes waiting for it to dum, dum, dum.
The first time he ever did it.
So when I have to set it back in time in November, it's going to be very stressful. because you can't go backwards because then the chimes won't work. You have to go all the way through the cycle. Like, you can't just turn it back an hour and go through the cycles once. No, you have to go forward every hour. So I'm going to have to move it 11 hours. It's going to be a lot of fun. Or I was thinking of just unplugging it and then plugging it back in when the time is appropriate, which I think I'm going to do.
It's funny. The first time they ever said it, and they, said it in the house. The first time, it took them like an hour. I'm like, oh my God. It was an hour to set that thing.
It took forever.
It's funny.
It's a nice clock. I love the clock. I love clocks. I love old clocks. Like all these LEDs and crap. I like old craftsman clocks that are nice and chime and so on. Like old clocks.
Trash.
Right. Like the bell at Pinocchio Village House. That's a very nice bell. It's very hard to hear when the park's open. Not hard to hear, but it gets very muddled with all the other noises around you. But in the morning, there's nothing else, so I get to hear it. It's nice. And it's real. At first, I thought it was fake, but it's real. You can look up and see the bells getting... there's a special word for it, but I'm going to say smacked. But, yeah. So, I installed the clock. I'll show it to you one day in one of the vlogs or something. I can't take the computer over there to show you, but it's like right behind my head.
Right behind your head, yeah.
It's like right here. It's in the dark. It's up there. So it stays out of the way of children. Anyway, we have to go.
And yes, randomness. Italian with jalapeno poppers, lettuce, salt, pepper, and that Italian dressing sauce. It doesn't even care about what I'm saying.
We hope everyone has a good night. I hope the microphone worked well. I was very excited to try this microphone.
Snowball.
Remember to always enjoy the journey. It's called a blue snowball, but it's white. I don't know. Kind of weird. Remember to always enjoy the journey. We will see randomness in a few days, and we will see you all next week on Coffee Time. Tomorrow we're going to have, you can learn about how I almost died at the Central Florida Fair. So it's going to be exciting.
Oh, I'm trying to think about how did you die?
Goodbye.